I'm your host, Yogi Marquis, and this morning we're going to be doing a 16 breath meditation performed by me, but was spoken by Gautama the Buddha, followed by the Buddha's meditation on letting go. Then we'll do 10 minutes of morning yoga with the amazing Yoga by Bird, followed by 20 minutes of yoga with the amazing Cold Chance, and then we will wrap things up hopefully with a dance with Joe Dispenza taking us through a gratitude visualization of our future. So, welcome. I'm so happy you're joining me here and here at the River House, where we host River House retreats, Riverside retreats.
Find a comfortable seat. Allow your eyes to gently close. And if for any reason you need to leave your eyes open, that's okay. Just stare out to some point in front of you. The first breath, breathing in a long breath. I know I am breathing in a long breath. Breathing out a long breath. I know I am breathing out a long breath. The second breath. Breathing in a short breath. I know I am breathing in a short breath. Breathing out a short breath. I know I am breathing out a short breath. The third breath. Breathing in, I am aware of my whole body. Breathing out, I am aware of my whole body. The fourth breath. I'm breathing in and making my whole body calm and at peace. I am breathing out and making my whole body calm and at peace. The fifth breath. I am breathing in and feeling joyful. I am breathing out and feeling joyful. The sixth breath. I am breathing in and feeling happy. I am breathing out and feeling happy. The seventh breath. I am breathing in and am aware of the activities of the mind in me. I am breathing out and am aware of the activities of the mind in me.
Hi, Raphael.
The eighth breath. I'm breathing in and making the activities of the mind in me calm and at peace. I am breathing out and making the activities of the mind in me calm and at peace.
I'm having an amazing day.
The ninth breath.
Are you having a good day?
I am breathing in and am aware of my mind. I am breathing out and am aware of my mind. The 10th breath. I am breathing in and making my mind happy and at peace.
Do you meditate, Raphael? I'm glad you're having a good
I
day.
am breathing out
Hello, Aiden.
and making my mind happy and at peace.
What
The
is
11th breath.
uh
I am breathing in and concentrating my mind.
I don't know what WSP stands for.
I am breathing out and concentrating my mind. The 12th breath. I am breathing in and liberating my mind. I am breathing out and liberating my mind.
Hey, thank you for the like and the subscribe.
The
Thank you for
13th
the what's up.
I am breathing
We're
in
doing some breath work and
observing
meditation,
the impermanent nature of all dharmas.
a little
I
yoga.
am breathing out and observing the impermanent nature of all dharmas.
Answering some questions.
The 14th breath. I am breathing in and observing the fading of all dharmas.
Feeling a little peace.
I am breathing out and observing the fading of all
Love,
dharmas.
love, love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love.
The 15th breath.
Thank you, thank you,
I am
thank
breathing
you.
in and contemplating
Purple.
liberation.
I love purple.
I am breathing out and contemplating
What's your favorite color?
liberation. The 16th breath. I am breathing in and contemplating letting go.
Same. Love it. Yeah.
I
Love
am
white.
breathing out
I'm a fan of white too,
and
as you can see.
contemplating
The light is
letting go.
white. My candle is white.
My eyes are not me. My ears are not me. My nose is not me. My tongue is not me. My body is not me.
Do you guys ever meditate?
And my mind are not me. That which I see is not me.
What type of
That
meditation
which
do
I
you
hear
practice?
is not me. That which I smell is not me. That which I taste is not me. That which I touch
Okay, working
is
out is
not
good.
me.
Staying fit.
That which I think
Working
is
out is like a
not
meditation. You just
me.
move when you meditate and breathe and coordinate.
Seeing is not me. Hearing is not me.
Close my eyes and
Smelling
breathe. That's good.
is not me. Tasting is not me.
You can even have eating be a
Touching
meditation if you take your
is
time
not
and actually
me.
taste your food and slow down and
Thinking
feel it in your
is
hand
not
and be in the moment with the
me.
food instead of like just scarfing it down and looking
The
at your
element
phone.
earth is not me. The element water is not me. Fire is not me.
It looks like
Air
Fortnite is something
is
that
not
everybody wants to
me.
play.
Space is not me.
I don't do any video games,
And consciousness are
but it
not.
sounds like I need to get into video games, huh?
I am not bound or restrained by these elements. Birth and death cannot touch me. I smile because I have never been born and I will never die. Birth does not give me existence. Death does not take existence away. I am that I am.
Do you like streaming? Try to get FU. What is FU? Hey, Parsa, how you doing? Famous. Oh. Try to get famous. I've been famous before. I've been on Jimmy Kimmel Live. You know, it's like now I'm trying to help people. How are you? I'm amazing. I'm here near the river doing yoga with my new friends that I'm chatting with. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see.
Peace and blessings.
How old do you think I am?
Namaste.
Welcome.
Okay.
Good morning. This
I'm a
is
lot
10-minute
older than
morning
12.
yoga routine that can be done in bed or right on the mat. Focusing on shaking out that achy back, all those achy sensations in your back muscle and the spine and the neck.
Okay.
Shoulders, so you can move more freely throughout your day.
Thank you. I look
Let's begin
37.
on our backs.
I am 40.
Elbows in line with
I
the
am
shoulders.
46.
And begin rocking the knees side to side. Straighten the left leg, hugging the right knee towards the chest. Rest here or begin to draw the knee towards your armpits. Just pointing that knee up towards the armpit here, just to open up that hip, that lower back, creating that space in the body. And we'll release, switching legs, hugging that left knee towards the chest. And again, you can rest right here if you'd like. To get a little bit of opening in the hips here, you can start to draw that left knee towards the left armpit.
If I do games, I'll get famous. What? Oh my God. These kids are cracking me up.
We'll release. Straightening the legs, reaching the arms up overhead.
I want to get
So
famous
getting
doing
a good
yoga.
stretch here. Feel free to yawn. I know it has that effect.
And meditating. And being peaceful. Teaching people how to be happy.
Go ahead whenever you're ready to bend the knees. Plant the feet on the mat. Hands by your sides, palms facing down. On an inhale, we'll begin to lift the hips for bridge pose. And on an exhale, releasing the hips back down towards the mat. We're going to do this a few more times. Continue syncing breath with movement, going at your own pace here. Just lifting the hips as high as you comfortably can. We're not trying to get a deep, deep back bend here. Just to get into the core, into the back muscles a little, into the spine. Perfect. Releasing the hips back down towards the mat. Begin hugging the knees towards the chest. Wrapping the outer edges of the feet. Maybe rocking side to side. Massaging the back muscles a little. Or if you'd like, you can come right into your happy baby pose by opening the feet. Again, option to rock side to side, feeling that connection of your back pressing into the mat. And we'll release. Come to seated.
Get famous, am famous, chirp, chirp, chirpa, laba, laba, laba.
Begin to find
Hey,
some
Raphael,
movement
see
in
you
the
later.
neck
Thank you for the
and
follow and the
sitting
like.
We're rocking the head side to side, maybe ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Just a gentle movement here.
Hey, I love it. Thanks for the subscribe and the like, Aiden.
We'll come back to center, begin circulating the shoulders.
Love the happiness, love the love and the reacts. Bang, 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 bang. 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 And then maybe everybody can do a little yoga and loosen up.
Again, finding some stillness.
Feel good.
We'll inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale, drop the left hand behind your head. Right hand resting on that left elbow. Now this could be a little intense, so if so, just grab opposite wrists. We'll sit tall here, avoiding any
Anybody doing anything exciting today?
Back or neck.
Playing kickball, eating Cheetos.
Sides. Left hand to the right elbow, right hand just falls just behind the head. Sit tall.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 skeet, skeet, skeet. Bang, 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 skeet, skeet, skeet. That's an old song.
Exhale, release. Shake it out. Take a moment here. When you're
I think
ready,
Aiden means he's
hands
gonna
to
go
heart
bang some
center.
pots and pans together.
We'll interlace the fingers. On an inhale, flipping your palms, drawing the hands up overhead. We'll begin to draw a big circle with the palms of your hands. And just really getting into the waist, into the shoulders here in the upper back, all the way through the spine. So have fun here. Just feel the movement. Move like nobody's watching.
And this is real good.
Just you and your mat.
If some of you guys have stiff shoulders,
Coming back to center, take the left hand to the mat. Right hand reaches up overhead, side stretch towards the left. Inhale, hands overhead. On the exhale, side stretch to the right.
my goal of streaming is to put
Inhale,
out
center.
content
Exhale, twisting towards the left.
that helps people live a better life while earning an income for myself and my family.
Inhale, center.
And to be able to help future generations discover the things or to live by the things that I've been able to live by, to do well, to have a great life.
Center. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste.
So part of this streaming
If you enjoyed
is
this video,
to
don't
reach
forget
people
to
where they
like the
are
video, subscribe
and
to
to
my channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.
and to document this part of the journey. And so you're part of that journey. This is the beginning. And so now we build steam and share with people how they can all join this journey. Feel good, live good, do good, and let go of guilt.
Chance here with Yoga TX.
And have a great life.
Coming right back from Asia, stateside, and excited to share some more videos with you all. So today we're going to do just a total body stretch to get everything loosened up. So we'll work on neck, back, side body, hamstrings and quads, of course. But let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and find your seat. If you would like to sit on a pillow or something to raise your hips up over your knees, sometimes that can relieve some stress if you're having any issues in your knees. But go ahead and just come to seated and take a big inhale. and sigh it out. Let's take one more inhale. So next inhale, let's raise our hands up over our head. Let's look up. Try to grow a little bit taller. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your arms down and start to walk forward. While you're doing this, make sure to keep your hips on the ground. So at the same time you're walking your fingers forward, you can push the floor away. And push your hips back down. Big inhale. And exhale so you can come a little bit lower. Inhale. Let's walk our hands over to the right. So here you want to keep your left hip on the floor. So again, you're pushing away, at the same time you're falling forward.
Anybody doing the yoga with me?
You can also start to pick your left arm up a little bit and look underneath if you'd like more of a side body stretch. So you can find your degree of where you want to be today.
Are any of you guys streamers?
And exhale. And go ahead and slither onto the other side. So reaching out to the left and also pushing back to keep your right sit bone connected. So find where your stretch is today. If you'd like to lift that top arm, you can do that. Or you can stay here. Inhale.
Oh, dope. What do you stream?
And sink a little bit lower. And then we'll walk back to center. And push yourself back up here. Inhale again, look up, reach up. And drop your left arm, and we'll keep our right arm, and we'll bring it up and over. So we'll connect our right hand to our left ear. And just gently pull your head down to your right shoulder here. You can take your left hand, you can open up a little more right here, if this feels nice to you. You can also reach your arm out. You can walk your fingertips out. You can also kind of move your arm around. So find that spot for you. It'll be different for everyone. But I'm pretty sure you can find it. Most people are pretty tight here. So once you find that juicy spot, take a big, deep breath into it. Send some oxygen. To that spot.
Hey, Aiden. You can stream while nobody's watching you. Even while nobody's watching you, that's when you get good.
Want to come in when we feel the pain.
Look, there's only 1 or 2 people watching me right now. But I know if I keep streaming every day, and I keep showing up every day, and I keep interacting with you every day, and I keep being kind to everybody that shows up on my channel,
Slowly release. Go ahead and take that
then more of them will show up and say, hey,
we'll take a twist.
I think I want to hang out with Marquis more. You might have some more friends that say, hey, you know what?
So bring your spine up and out. Try to get a little bit taller.
And then I can send my friends Aiden's way.
And then bring your head around.
So
Bring your
Aiden,
head around last.
I subscribe to your channel.
On your inhale, come out a little bit and extend up.
Now, if you do some crazy stuff, I can't hang out there very long, but I'll subscribe and watch for a little while, see what you do.
Like someone's pulling a string. And then twist again.
Hey, am I your friend yet?
Unwind all of that. And we'll bring our left arm up. Bring it all the way over. Bring your left head to your shoulder. And then again, with your right hand, find what's working for you and where you can find that.
Well, actually, right now you should probably just keep it with your friends. That way you can get good and they can help you along the way. That's good. That's perfect. Just stay with your friends.
Get into it.
Stay private, buddy. You don't want to have to be famous. Being famous has good things
really good
and also has challenges.
out there. Computers are trying to kill us.
With great
So really spend a lot of
great
time
power
focusing
comes
on
great responsibility.
the work.
So wait until you get older and are better able to handle all of everything that comes with it.
Here.
Enjoy school, enjoy life. Enjoy being carefree, enjoy your parents. Enjoy learning.
And come back up. And take your left hand to your right knee. We'll inhale, lift up. And exhale, start to twist. And again, head around last. Inhale up. And exhale, twist. Last time. Twist. Going back to center here. We'll take our hands and clasp them behind our head. So we're going to take like a cat-cow, a seated cat-cow. It has the same variation, same action. So let's inhale. Push your chest forward. Roll your shoulder blades together on your back. So think about, you can even think about visualizing that. Your shoulder blades coming together onto your back. Chin up. Sternum going towards the ceiling here. Exhale, we're going to round. So bring your elbows together. Tuck your chin as you start to curl your back. This should light up the muscles going on either side of your spine here. So you can control the intensity. So if you need to not go as far, this can be intense. Inhale, separate your elbows, look up, chest out, to arch your back. And again, exhale, bring it all back in. Inhale, expand. And exhale, come back down. One last time. Inhale, open and expand. And then bring it back in, belly towards your spine. Good. Come back to seated here. So we're going to come into cat-cow. And just turn sideways on your mat. Let's go this way. All right, so we're going to come onto our hands and knees. If you want to put a blanket underneath your knees for some more support, feel free to do that here. Blanket or a towel, anything will work. So let's take our hands underneath our shoulders, our hips over our knees. Spread your finger pads wide, and your knees about hip distance apart. Your toes will be on the ground here. So we're going to take that same action, the cat-cow, right here. So we're going to inhale. Again, chest comes through, hips come up, belly to the ground, and look up. Shoulder blades coming onto the back. So same action, different position. Exhale, push the ground away. Pull your spine up towards the sky. Bring your belly in towards your spine, so everything's moving up. Inhale, bring everything back down. You can go really slow here and feel that articulation of your spine. So you're not just pushing your belly down, you're also pulling your chest through. So there's two actions, down and out. Exhale, push away. Tuck your tailbone. Everything up. And again, inhale, come through. And there's also an action here of feeling like your knees and your hands are pulling together. That'll create that feeling of your chest coming through. So you're really pushing together. Really exaggerate this action. It'll give you a really deep stretch. Let's take our right hand right underneath your gaze here. So we'll move it over to the middle. Take your left hand and we'll reach up. take it and we'll thread it all the way through. So you'll come down to your left shoulder here. You can take your top arm and walk it out. You can also walk it over to the left and look underneath your right arm. So whichever feels better to you. This will be a little bit more of a stretch here, or you can keep it just straight. So inhale, and exhale. Walk your top arm back. Push yourself up. We'll replace our hands here. So let's take left hand, right underneath, right arm. Inhale, open. And then exhale, twist. We'll bring it all the way through. So we'll come down to our right shoulder here. You can take your top arm anywhere you'd like. You can also push away here if you'd like to twist a little deeper. Or you can just walk it out. One more inhale.
Okay.
Beautiful. Bring your hand back and push all the way back up here. Let's go ahead and sit back, child's pose. So let's take a wide knees child's pose. So separate your knees here and sit your hips back. We'll walk our arms out. And your hips may not come all the way down. You may be more like this, and that's fine too. So whatever feels good to you. But walk your fingertips out so we're opening up underneath this, underneath your armpit. And inhale, go ahead and rise back up here. So come back into tabletop. We'll start to transition into downward dog and start to open up our legs here. So let's take an inhale. And come back into this pose. On your exhale, you're going to start to round like we were doing, but then we're going to tuck our toes and push back into down dog. So just take it small, don't go full expression, and then we'll inhale, come back to our knees. Pull your chest through and look up. So we'll slowly go deeper into your down dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Push away with your hands. Inhale, come forward. Pull your chest through, arch your back. And then again, exhale. We're slowly articulating the spine, tucking the toes. Pushing back. And this time, let's stay. Let's check in with our hands. Spread your hands again very wide here. As wide as you can, like gecko hands, gecko palms. And push away. You can have your knees bent here. Your heels do not have to be coming towards the ground. They want to be coming towards the ground, but they don't have to be touching the ground. That's the direction they're going, but they don't have to be there. And we're pushing away. We want our sit bones coming up towards the sky. Another inhale here. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Start to shift your weight forward into your hands and slowly take little baby steps. We're going to walk towards our hands. So very slowly. Come up towards your hands. And let's separate our feet. But let's go all the way to the corners of edges of your mat here. So drop your body, grab your elbows, and just rock side to side on your knees and start to open up your hamstrings. And you can sway side to side here too. Just start to slowly wake up in there. Depending on what time of day you're doing this, that could be tighter than others. But just be gentle with yourself. And come to center. And again, let's take that twist that we did on our knees. So take your right hand below. Let's bend your right knee. Bend your right knee, your right hand here, and we'll twist open to the left. And you can take your left hand to your sacrum, or you can bring it up. And we're just going to twist around. So your left leg straight, your left arm is straight, and we're bending into our right. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, come back around. And let's replace. So left hand, left knee bends. Inhale, and twisting open to the right. And take one more. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Let's tiptoe our feet together here. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. So plant your hands. Step back with your right leg. We're going to drop our knee as well. And again, you can keep the blanket right there if that's helpful. Untuck your toes. We're going to take our left hand off the side of the mat. And you can just lean over to the left. You can bring your arm up. We're going to open up this whole side body. I'm sure you can feel it already.
Hey,
you don't have to go very far into this to feel it. But we're just going to kind of feel like you're arching over. So we're just going to arch over. And if you can bend this arm to go a little bit deeper, or you might just be right here today. This is an intense stretch. We don't get into the psoas a lot, so this might be new for some of you. A big inhale. Go ahead and drop that hand. Take your right hand to the inside of your right foot. We're just going to reverse this, and we'll twist open to the left here. Inhale. And exhale. If you're feeling frisky today, you can grab back for your left foot, for your right foot, sorry, and get into the quad stretch. Or you can just stay right here today. And know that that's an option for maybe another day. Go ahead and frame your foot. Go ahead and replace your hands here. And we're going to push back. So we're going to start straightening our front leg. Bring in your back leg. So we're going to step it up about a foot today. Let's go about a foot. Wherever you need to go to drop your back heel. So our back heel will be at a little bit of an angle. Our back foot, so we'll be coming towards the right of the room here. So we're going to take pyramid pose. Our hips want to stay centered. They'll want to come out to the left. We want to keep them centered here. So that means that you might need to bend your front knee. You might need to come in a little bit more. But those are the things that we want. We want the back heel on the ground. We want our hips going forward. So just find where you need to be to make that happen today. I'll stay about right here. So once you find where you're at today, go ahead and inhale and lift. So every time we inhale, we want to lengthen. Kind of that feeling of, like I mentioned earlier, like you get a string attached to your head, that you're lengthening out on an inhale. And then an exhale, then we'll fold forward and come into the stretch. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fall. Just helps you work with your breath, with that natural movement. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Go ahead and plant your hands here. We'll take a big step up to the top of the mat. You place your feet next to each other. Inhale, lengthen out of your hips. And exhale, fold. You can keep a bend in your knees here. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. And let's step back with our left foot now. Come down onto your knee. Kind of settle in here. So we'll take our right hand off the side of your mat. So you're kind of coming up into your hips. It really helps. Another thing that helps is if you are kind of feeling like you're scissoring your thighs together or you're compacting your hips, it'll help keep that strength. Also engage your core, so you're not quite as coming into your joints as harshly. So to really feel that engagement in your core and your hips, then bring your arm around. So we're centered here, we're stabilized here, and then we stretch from a centered spot. So go ahead and then you can start reaching over. If this is too much, you can also keep your hand right here and come this way. So just think about rainbowing over the side here. And this whole line should be lit up. Your inhale. Lengthen. Try to grab for the corner of the room. And fold over. Actually, let's do that one more time. That feels good. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, come over a little bit more. We'll come back around. We'll place our left hand on the inside of your left foot. We'll twist open to the right. So bring your top hip, so your right hip here. You can kind of feel like you're bringing it back, like bringing that femur bone back with you as you twist. It'll keep your hips centered and square. It'll also give you a deeper stretch in your IT band, which we all need. So twist around. Think about bringing your right hip back. You can also grab your foot here if you would like. And add in a quad stretch. This is a multitasking stretch. So wherever you are, take one more inhale. Exhale, release. So replace your hands, we'll frame our foot. We'll straighten our front leg. And find where you are here today. So I'm going to step in. They might be completely different on both sides. You want your back foot at a diagonal, your heel touching, and really step into the back edge of your back foot so your arch doesn't fall down. You really want to connect that back edge. And then we'll center. We'll square our hips facing forward. So you kind of want to pull this right hip again, pull it back into its socket. So whenever you feel centered and straight here, just lengthen up and then exhale, fold. And just continue to move with your inhales. Come up a little bit, and lengthen, and then fold, and then exhale. A couple more times, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Go ahead and plant your hands. We're going to step back into plank this time. So we'll step back into plank. Let's take an inhale here. You can stay in plank. You can bring your knees down. Either place is good right here. Whichever place you're at, you want to roll your shoulder blades back and together on your back. Wherever you are, let's take one more inhale. And bring your core up towards your spine, so belly towards spine. Let's everyone go ahead and come to your knees here. Untuck your toes. We'll shift forward a little bit, so bring your chest a little bit forward through your hands. With your elbows in, we're going to come all the way down slowly, all the way down to the ground. Good. So let's take our hands, clasp them behind our back. Or you can just bring them to your sacrum if that's easier. We're going to bring our chest up and start to bring your fist towards your feet. So we're going to be stretching away. Shoulder blades on your back. This is another good one for you computer workers. Really bring them on the back here. So inhale, a little bit higher. Every inhale, try to lift a little bit higher. One more, you can do it. Inhale. Leaving your chest up, bring your hands forward underneath your shoulder blades, and then press up into cobra. And then go ahead and fall down. You can rest your head to the left side here. So we've done some twists to help with flexibility of your spine, and this is a really good exercise now to help with some strength. You want the flexibility, but you also want the strength to keep a healthy back. So we'll do a little bit of both. They work together. So we're going to do a different variation of this. Let's take your hands and place them behind your head. On an inhale, we'll lift up. So your whole back body will be lit up here. I'm sure you can feel it. As if you were wondering what was working here. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale. You can really push into the floor with your toes, with your tops of your feet. That'll help as well. Let's do one more inhale. Keep your chest up. Bring your hands around underneath your shoulder blades. Inhale. Come into cobra. So you always want your arms bent in cobra. You never want to completely straighten. But roll your shoulder blades on your back. Go ahead and come down. Beautiful. Let's push all the way up into child's pose. Up and back. And stretch your arms out here. Push yourself back up. Let's come back. We'll do just a couple leg stretches, a couple more leg stretches here. So let's take our feet straight out to Paschimotto here. We're going to lift up and out like we did at the very beginning. Pull your belly in and start to shift forward. Now we're looking for length here. So you want to be coming towards your feet, not necessarily towards your knees. So keep your back straight, come forward. If you want to bend your knees, you can also put a rolled up towel, blanket, anything right here. We really want to focus on keeping your back straight and bend over. Inhale. This is a really good counter pose to the back of it we just did. And one more inhale. Exhale, fold. Wonderful. Just come back up into seated where we began. And we'll take one more twist just to get everything out here. So let's do the same twist that we did at the beginning. Let's take our right hand to our left. Inhale up and out. Exhale. Inhale, stretch up and out. Exhale. Come around to the other side. So left hand on the right knee, inhale. Exhale, twist it out. Inhale. Come back to center. All right, thank you all for practicing with me today. This is just a good, quick routine to kind of wake up everything or maybe relax everything at the end of the night. But thank you all for practicing with me, and I will see you next time. Again, Cole Chance at Yoga TX. Thank you, yogis. Inhale, come forward. Chin up. Exhale, push back, bring your chin up. Should feel really flowy. You want to be matching your breath with the movement, so it should kind of like you're riding a wave.
exhale and relax. It's time to be defined by a vision of the future instead of the memories of the past. And to move into a new state of being. And now, can you become aware of the space between your ears in space? And now, can you sense the space beyond your ears in space? And can you move your attention to the space in the center of your throat? In space? And can you become aware of the energy of space around your throat, beyond your neck, in space? And now, can you rest your awareness in the space behind your breastbone, in space? in space. And now, can you sense the space between your shoulders and the room you're in? In space. And can you become aware that you're aware in space? And now, what was that vision of the future that awaits you? Be defined by that intention and select that potential that already exists in the field. And allow that internal representation be where you're headed. Invest your energy into the future. And let the thought become the experience. And let the experience create the emotion. And can you teach your body emotionally how that future feels now? And move into a new state of being. experiences await you.
Fresh Cook Tuesdays.
And how do they feel? Priming your brain and body into the future.
Welcome, new person. I'm glad that you're here. Say hello if you like to.
Stay in the feeling. Now, it's time to remind yourself who you no longer want to be.
In fact, yo, Unc, I am a Unc.
Will you become the conscious self
That's
that will
funny.
never slip by your awareness
Yeah,
today?
I am an Unc.
What choices will you not make?
I guess Uncle Yogi. Oh my God, there we go.
Behaviors
I'm doing meditation, I'm doing some yoga, hanging out on this beautiful Sunday. Probably about to eat some food after I get done with this, edit some videos, and crank some content out. What you doing, Hefet? What's beautiful in your world, buddy?
will you no longer embrace? It will cause you to return back to feeling like the familiar self.
Mm. Oh, it's night here and you're trying to sleep. Okay. So this is real peaceful for you.
Become the observer from a greater level of mind.
All right. So allow yourself to relax. Lay back in bed or wherever you are. And just listen to the gentle sounds here and the sound of my voice. And your bed is starting to feel really, really good. You feel your feet in the blanket, your legs.
It's time, one more time, to invest your energy into the future, combining a clear intention with an elevated emotion. Come on, open your heart and change your energy.
A diamond, hey, you're back.
And when you change your energy, you change your life.
Welcome. Hefet is trying to sleep. I'm waking up and stretching.
For whatever you broadcast into the field is your experiment with destiny.
We're listening to a little Joe Dispenza talk about the future, casting out and visualizing out to the future while opening our heart in the present moment to that future. And just allowing this to be. Oh my God. Thank you.
Being defined by a vision of the future instead of the memory of the past means that you're ahead of your time.
And thank you for the likes, the comments, and the subscribes. It really helps the algorithm and the growth of the channel.
Take your hand and place it over your heart. And in a moment, take a breath and have compassion and care and kindness towards your beautiful self. Giving thanks for a new life. And the longer you linger,
Hefet, I hope I helped you have a good night of sleep, buddy.
the more you draw
Good night.
your new life.
Have a great rest. May all your wishes be granted and all your dreams come true, my friend. Peace and blessings. Peace be unto you.
In fact, you emulated the divine today and made contact with it. That you asked for a sign
You still hanging out, a diamond?
from this consciousness, this loving intelligence, and that it bring it to you in a way
What's beautiful in your
that
world?
you least expect, that surprises you, and that it leaves no doubt that it came from this mind. And that
That's spectacular.
In unexpected ways.
That's amazing. It's like a diamond. One of my dreams is making my lives a space where I can do book clubs.
And now bring your awareness
Oh my God.
to a new body.
Yeah. It's like
New environment.
you're seeing him use a gift that will lead him to a richer life. Because as long as he knows how to read and he can find the right books, he can solve any problem and he can decide his outcome, almost like a choose your own adventure novel. Mm-hmm. Mm. And this is like, oh, that's powerful. It's like what he's doing is forcing his mind to overcome the physical hurdle that's inside the brain, but he's using his willpower to overcome it to still be able to do it anyway. Like the kids that are like, it's powerful. That's, look, I agree wholeheartedly. It is the greatest gift that my mother gave me. My mother was 16 when she had me. She was a 16-year-old young lady. And there was a whole lot that went wrong. But one of the things that definitely went right is that she read to me as a baby and early. And I watched stuff like Reading Rainbow and Sesame Street. And I could say my name and read and write before I got to kindergarten, before there was a preschool. So there it was, having that has allowed me, even though I grew up poor and everything else, to live an amazing life because I was always able to, no matter what hardship that happened, I could find the right book that would get me back on track. So what's your favorite book? Mm-hmm. And so this is like, so I'm excited to do my book club where I get to read like my friend's book. Carol Berg, Transformation. Huh. I don't know that one. I need to look that one up. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. That's why they make the bebop computer things. What's it about? Transformation, book by Carol Berg. Let me read it. She's an amazing fiction writer with a subtle sense of humor, a slave and a prince. Okay, this is what they say in the thing on Goodreads. Let's see. Tell me if this is accurate. Seon is a man waiting to die. He has been a slave for 16 years, almost half his life, and has lost everything of meaning to him, his dignity, the people and homeland he loves, and the warden's power he used to defend an unsuspecting world from the ravages of demons. Seon has made peace with his fate. With strict self-discipline, he forces himself to exist only in the present moment and to avoid the pain of hope or caring about anyone. But from the moment he is sold to the arrogant, careless Prince Alexander, the heir to the Durzai Empire, Seon's uneasy peace begins to crumble. And when he discovers a demon lurking in the Dursey court, he must find hope and strength in a most unlikely place. I love that. Yes, you should do audiobooks. So that was Transformation by Carol Berg. Let's see, we'll see if, what is that? If Opus Clips will clip that one out. Let's see. You want me to read another one of the entries for you? You'll have to share them all when in the Carol Berg fan club rooms. Like, you have to hear this man read these intros. Carol Berg. Oh, she has 3 in this series. So there's Transformation, the Rajkara. So we have to see the second. Where's the second book? Okay, there we go. Revelation. Let's see. Oh, they don't have a nice long opening thing for this one. They're like, you like the first one, so you gonna like the second one. Seon, the slave-turned-hero from Berg's highly acclaimed Transformation, returns to discover the nature of evil in a spellbinding, romantic times epic saga. Let's see if Goodreads has a different one. There we go. We found Alexander gets turned into a big cat. No, they don't mention that at all. Okay, here's the write up for the second one that's on Goodreads. It's not as good as the first one. Let's see. Revelation by Carol Berg. 2 years after his battle with the Lord of Demons, Seon is tired, troubled, angry, and frustrated. As Azaria's only remaining warden, he carries the entire burden of the worsening demon war on his shoulders. But a demon encounter, unlike any in Azarian's memory, leads Seon to question everything he has ever believed. And his search for a demon-possessed child becomes the search for his own soul and the soul of his people. Ooh. Should I just do lives reading the Carol Berg books? Would y'all just show up for that? Ooh, hey, Carol Berg holds a degree in mathematics. Okay. Go ahead, Carol Berg. Oh, so you need to give me something that I can read. Should I pick out something out of my library and that you'd enjoy? Oh, look at you. Now, somebody just sent me some Colleen Hoover. What is it? It all ends here. A Diamond, are you a Colleen Hoover? Oh, never. She was that one. Okay, so she wrote that. Um, so there's a movie out with Blake Lively with I guess the guy named Justin Baldini, and it's based on the book. And like I guess there's lawsuits going on right now based on the movie where the actress is suing the star and the director over some stuff. However, I am always looking for. I'm a dating coach, so I'm always looking for good books that my clients like to read, just so I can understand how they are living in the world. Does that make sense? Let's see. Number 3, restoration. Actually, let's go to Goodreads so we can read it there, because what I'm really realizing is on Amazon they just kind of. Seon, the slave turned savior of the acclaimed revelation and transformation, returns to fight evil and tame the demons within him in the third novel, in this thoroughly original Starburst epic saga. Well, yeah, everything is like, look, they couldn't even they wrote this big old beautiful preview for the first one on Amazon. They didn't even bother to write that for the other ones. They like, look, you gonna read it. The same people from the last two is in this one, and you like that one. You like, I would like the romance. Yeah, everybody would. Take these 300 pages, enjoy it. Carol Berg writes about people who think they have lost themselves just to find that they have redefined. Oh my God. Oh my God. That sounds like my cup of tea. It sounds like one of those things where it's it's fiction, but it ain't fiction. She's teaching you things about human nature through the fiction, almost like Paulo Coelho and The Alchemist. Jim Butcher. Let's see, transformation. No, I already did transformation. We're trying to get restoration. There it is. Here it is. In the third book. Oh, sorry. Restoration by Carol Berg. In the third book of the Rai Kira, Seyon is besieged by doubt, madness, and visions that insist that he will destroy the world. Even his steadfast hope that somehow Prince Alexander is destined for greatness seems doomed. For a royal murder sends Alexander on the run as the Dirksey Empire crumbles around him. Faith, friendship, gods, and demons drive sorcerer and prince to the final battle of the demon war. Each man facing an opponent he could never have imagined. How was that? Jim Butcher's Dresden Files. Let's see. Harry Dresden, a Chicago. Let's see. Jim Butcher's Dresden Files. Ghoul Goblin. Harry Dresden, a Chicago private investigator and wizard, heads to a small, isolated isolated Missouri town terrorized by never monsters. The singularly unfortunate Talbot family has suffered a curse that has decimated their numbers for generations, and only our hero can save them. That is, if he can survive hostile lawmen, the dark secrets of the townfolks, an ancient guardian spirit, and 2 deadly carnivores. Can Dresden cleanse the Talbot bloodline of its curse without a blood sacrifice of his own? Tune in next week for Jim Butcher's Dresden Files, Ghoul Goblin. I should get a teleprompter so I can. Hey, more people are tuning in. It's like, maybe I should say, and I'll just read Jim Butcher's autobiography. Jim Butcher is the author of the Dresden Files, the Codex Alera, and the new steampunk series, The Cinder Spires. His resume includes a laundry list of skills which were useful a couple of centuries ago, and he plays guitar quite badly. An avid gamer, he plays tabletop games in varying systems, a variety of video games on PC and console and LARPs, whenever he can make time for it. Jim currently mostly resides in his own head, but his head can generally be found in his hometown of Independence, Missouri. Jim goes by the moniker Longshot in a number of online locales. He came by this name in the early 1990s when he decided he would become a published author. Usually only 3 in 1,000 who make such an attempt actually manage to become published. Of those, only 1 in 10 make enough money to call it a living. The sale of a second series was the breakthrough that let him beat the long odds against attaining career as a novelist. All the same, he refuses to change his nickname. Hey, Dresden. Oh, let's do Carol Berg's bio, yeah. About the author. Carol Berg. The Books of Rai Kira. The Bridge of Darnath Quartet. The myoepic, fantasy award-winning Lighthouse duet, Flesh and Spirit, and Breath and Bone. The standalone novel, Song of the Beast. And 3 novels of the Collegia Magica. Berg holds a degree in mathematics from Rice University and a degree in computer science from the University of Colorado. Before writing full-time, she worked as a software engineer. She lives in Colorado at the foot of the Rocky Mountains and is the mother of 3 mostly grown sons. She is the writer of Dragons. From my pen springs forth Daenerys Targaryen. The pen is mightier than the sword. I'm going to write books about people doing crazy things in different shapes and sizes. And then HBO is going to make a television series about it. Or maybe I will be governor of California. Exactly. You want to make sure that when you bring whatever you bring to a fight, you want to be able to bring a pen. And you have to be able to throw that pen just in case some wimp wants to hit you with words. You need to be able to throw the pen at them and be like, no, you goofy. No, it's not a tumor. It's a pen. That's an old joke. Oh, see, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger just cleared the whole house out. They're like, yeah, we're good. We're good on that. Yes, but they're enforced with guns and chains and jails. The laws are written with pens. However, the pens are the ones that create the space so that we're pointing the guns and putting the chains in the right place on the right people. The pens are basically the outpost of our minds. Because before it could actually be drafted with a pen, it has to start in someone's mind. Yeah, we need it all. It all works together. It's like teamwork. Teamworks make the dream work. I'm gonna start making my breakfast if y'all don't mind. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's like, yes, the pen may be mightier than the sword, but you know what? The pen don't enforce rules. Swords, guns, people with muscles, they do. You guys have toasted cheese. Let's see, what am I doing here? I have, let's see, we have some cake. A little bit more cake. Leftover corned beef hash that we're gonna scramble with some eggs and some spinach. Yeah. You know, we try to do something nice every once in a while. Do 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 do. Wait, I guess you can hang out while I cook a little bit, because it's one of those things where you see the kitchen. Oh man, I would do something with that. I would love that. You gave me one of your tomatoes? Oh. Oh my God, I just realized this. Oh yeah, we finna do this. So we have a little bit of salmon here from Honey Smoked Fish Company. Oh yeah. A little bit of cream cheese. Gonna say some eggs. Okay, hold on. You know, this is like $1 million. This is a commodity. All right, a little butter. And some spinach. Let's see. Yeah, eggs are way expensive, but ours are at least aren't as expensive as they were a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, the egg prices are coming down, which is good. It's like they're becoming human with the eggs again. I guess the chickens are figuring out how to get their shots and not have the flu. I wonder if they got a little baby chicken, like COVID masks for the chickens. Oh, you know what? Okay. So I did these the other day and they were ridiculously good. Yeah, well, we're it's all going away. Look, it's one of these things where right now I think we're in a season of transition, but there's hope for a better world. Oh, you're gonna draw the chicken with a mask on it? Oh my God, that would be hilarious. See, now the stream is inspiring collaborations and comedy. So I'm gonna do this sweet potato where I'm gonna put this in the air fryer because sweet potatoes in the air fryer taste delicious. So I'm gonna wash this sweet potato. There is always hope. Like, look, I put it like this. Sometimes in life, things look dark, and they only look darker than they actually are. It's like, if you haven't been to your parents' house in a long time, you're not familiar with the layout of the place. And so you might trip and stumble over something in the dark. However, you know ain't nothing dangerous there because it's your parents' house. I usually turn them on for I put them in at 400 for about 20 minutes. Yeah. But sometimes there's scary stuff in the dark. You know, could be a pit bull that don't like people, that's been trained to not like people. Or, you know, a poodle that's, you know, untrained. Could be anything in the dark. And I also know there's some dark people that walk around in the light. They look like they in the light, but they really dark when you get to know them. But they're able to fool people. I think right now we're in a transition point. And I think peace is right around the corner. We as a humanity just have to allow ourselves to embrace it. Because for a while, we've had it very good where the challenges of the physical body in terms of food, clothing, shelter, water, air, at least in America, it's not true everywhere, but in America, we've got a lot of the systems in place to provide that for people overall. And our way of living and politeness and governmentness has allowed for this flourishment to happen. On the other hand, the whole world hasn't necessarily felt that same progress. There's a lot of people that wish that they have it as good as we do. And we're very close in a place where everybody can. I hope you're right. We are capable of so much good and such horrible things both. It feels sometimes like we became too capable early in our development as a species. No, we're pretty good. It's like, watch, a diamond. If you think about it, people live longer now than in any time in human history. We have more people alive now, or within our recent history, than at any time in our human history. The physical quality of our life, especially in America, is extremely high. What is missing is happiness and satisfaction with our life. Like, most people, like, there are homeless populations, but a lot of the homeless populations are concentrated in places that are really, 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 really desirable to live, while we still have large pockets of the United States of America where there's ample housing, vacant housing. And so it's a matter of either convincing those people to go to those places where there's vacant housing, or offering them an option that says, hey, the cost to be on this ride is this. But overall, life in America is pretty awesome. And I've gone through some stuff in this life. And I still wouldn't trade any second of it for the world. And I hope we as a species keep going and figure it out. So I cut these up really thin. And so I'm going to coat them in a little olive oil. Toss them in a little. Probably shouldn't do that on a cutting board. I'm sure somebody's saying, "Oh no!" But it looks, I'm sure it looks good for the gram. Boom, boom, boom. So we take that, a little bit of olive oil. Cinnamon, nutmeg, a little salt. Oh, hey, that would be awesome. You should recreate it. It'll be amazing. I'd love to hear how it went. Toss that around. Grind a little salt. Throw it in the air fryer, 400. Voila. While that's going, I'm gonna rough trap a little broccoli. Start off with some broccoli tops. So how long in the air fryer? I put it on for 20 minutes, but I'm gonna check it probably in 7 minutes and then see how they're doing and then check them again. I think the last time I did it, they were great about 14 minutes in. It all depends on the thickness and the density of the potato, you know. Well, the broccoli I'm not going to do in the air fryer. Like I'm doing the sweet potato kind of as a side. I'm going to do the broccoli, the corned beef hash, a little bit of eggs, and the salmon in an omelet. I'm going to wash this bowl out as well. So first, or actually less of an omelet, more of a skillet toss, because I don't feel like doing the whole thing. So, Now, I like to get a lot of oil into my diet. Oh yeah, the broccoli does add color for the meal, yes. Along with the it's like, these would be nice and orange. The green of the broccoli. The other orange of the salmon, we gonna be, it's gonna look like the Rainbow Coalition. All the colors of the rainbow. And so we're rolling around. I like to use a little coconut oil. Thank you, I love it. Use a little coconut oil, roll it around. I'm gonna add one more touch of green because I like the healthiness of it, the fibrousness of it. A little spinach that I'm gonna really run a quick chop through. Just kind of ball it up. Run my knife over it a little bit. All right, we're just softening up the, oh, nice cut plate too, yes. We're softening up the spinach a bit. We're 14 minutes in on the air fried sweet potato, so we'll check in on that in a minute. Adding in the spinach. It's roughly like half a cup. Once you smash it all the way down, half a cup of spinach, half a cup of broccoli. For a little flavor, we're gonna add just a quick dash of Lowry's. Oh yeah, I like the smiley face, little Lowry's. Now here we're adding the leftover corned beef. Corned beef hash with a little bit of potato. I'm a fan of spicy as well. Like I may add a little bit, to the side. Just yeah, I don't like the spicy with the salmon as well. Like I want it to be nice and I don't need much of the salmon because it's the smoked salmon. And this is like, oh my God, right here. So 12 minutes in, checking on these. Air fryer sweet potatoes. See where they are. Okay, they're bendable. They're pretty, they got good color. They're edible right now, but I'm going to pop them in for a few more minutes. And if you're greedy right now, you can do it right now. But now they're getting a little bit of texture on the other side. And the flavor is amazing. So here's the scramble. Put that down in there. Now, what we're gonna do, crack these 3 eggs, whip them up a bit. And see, next time I work on my camera angle so y'all can get all this. This is a work in progress. We're learning. I put a... And I hear that folks also like the cleanup videos. So I'm gonna make this into a oh, that would be dope. Kitchen ASMR. I'm a fan of simplicity. So in this case, oh yeah. Lay out a little bit of butter. Turn this flame down. I cut a small piece of the salmon. Stop the yams because I think they're great. I don't want to overcook them. I actually like them still having salt. And I like the skins on them because that's where the nutrients are. Let's see. Once Upon a Salmon was a poor man's fish, and that's when the rind was still pure. Not anymore. It's still so good. Hold on 1 second. I'll actually not put that on the flame while we hold on. We are back. Let's see. Now we're going to get this going. Hey, you're welcome. Peace and blessings, Diamond. It's been a pleasure having you here and read and enjoying the content. Thank you for keeping me company on this wonderful Sunday day. And so now, this is me making the omelet. Peace and blessings, my friend. I will. Bless you too. Bye from you and your son. I'm glad to have met him. Virtually, sort of. I love American cheese. All right, so I did put American cheese on here. I love American cheese. So we're gonna try to do this omelet thing and not end up on, everybody's so creative. Omelet over. One more time. Okay, omelet is done. Okay, it bust open and kind of don't look as pretty as it did on that first side. Turn off the flame. And the reveal on the potatoes. I could probably make the plate a little prettier. Bon appetit. Thank you. That's what we call brunch.